This is Irontrader. Now the pit's closed here at 2:30. That was about 20 minutes ago. So we are going to review crude oil here and natural gas. At the end of the video, the support and resistance levels are posted. This video is for information purposes only, not a recommendation to buy, sell any stock, market, ETF. Please like and subscribe. Thanks for watching. All right, here we have crude oil, your daily chart. Well, let's just take a look and see what went on today. Well, it tried to pop up a little bit higher today, but right now it's just basically an indecision candle going on here, okay? So bottom line, let's just look at where we are now. You're sitting at 69.48. Okay, so you want to look at the bottom of yesterday's candle, that's 69.11, and then we go to today's candle, which is 68.80. So you made just a little bit lower low. Now again, if that is lost here, then what we do is we keep on coming over here on the left-hand side. So what we want to do here is just keep looking left, keep looking left, keep looking left here, okay? So your next big target here is going to be right here at 67.50. If that's lost, then we come right here. You're looking at 67.35, and then we have a really nice retest here of 67.05. That's going to be very, very crucial support, again, if it gets there, okay? So we don't know that, but right now here, this is, look how nice is this. See how many times it held and even come all the way down to this candle right here. Held very, very nice. Now, again, if that 67.05 is lost here, then we come over to this candle here. You're looking at, what do we got here? Okay, you're looking at 65.65. And then you have on this candle here, what do we got? We have 65.38. And then we come down here to this candle at 64.36. And then your big retest here, 63.64. But again, let's just look at this level here. 67.05 here is going to be your first target. If that's lost, then we know exactly where it's going. Right here, you look at your RSI here. You're getting to way oversold here. Conditions here. Your MACD, you're heading right on back down here again. So, you know, you're getting to oversold territory here. We'll see if we can get like a little bounce going on up here. Okay, now, here's the thing is when the futures open up here back at 6 p.m., this here, your 8 SMA is going to be lower, your 21-day is going to be lower, and your 50-day is going to be a little bit lower itself, okay? So bottom line, what we want to do here on the upside is look at today's high, okay? So you're sitting at 70.48, and then what we want to do is we want to look to the bottom of this candle here. You're looking at 72.02, and then we look here, you're looking at 72.37, and then we can look at yesterday's high at 72.60. Right above that here, which we have your 8 estimate. That's going to be your key resistance, 73.55. Then we have your 21-day key resistance here. And then we can follow some of these candles on up here, okay? So right there you have 76.76. And then we come all the way up here to this 200 SMA sitting at 78 flat. That is going to be very strong resistance. But you can see as these are all the way down, we don't have a reversal candle. This is not a reversal candle. That's an indecision candle, okay? So you need some kind of reversal to take it down like a red dog and then smash it right back on up here again, okay? So bottom line here, you can just watch the bottom of these candles here, but your key resistance here, if it gets going, is going to be your 8, your 21-day, and your 200 SMA. Again, if you can get above here, then we just look to these candles right here. Then we had a nice double top in play here, so you definitely want to look at that 79.77, and then we come right over here to your 50 SMA here at 80.97, and then you have your 100-day at 82.33. Now, usually seasonality is you want to buy this usually the first week here of December, which is basically what we're in here. And then it kind of bounces around here for the first week to 2 weeks. And then you really want to go long to the first week of January. So we got to see if that's going to actually play out or if it doesn't play out. The what I don't like about it is Saudi Arabia and OPEC, the whole 9 yards there, came out, they're going to cut 21 to 22 million barrels per day. You know, and they say, well, that's good for the market. Well, is it? You know what I'm saying? If the demand was there, why are you doing that much cutting? Okay, when you've been cutting, you know, all since last June here, 1.1 million just Saudi Arabia alone. Okay, so plus, you know, Russia added in another 300,000 barrels on top of all that, and that didn't seem to be working because look where crude oil is here. But you know, this here, once you got below this 8 SMA here, that was your tell first thing right there. Okay, and next thing is here, when it did rally up in that OPEC meeting, you look at this candle here and you look at that candle here. That is a classic double top in play. So that short is going to work really, really good. So actually, I'm still in the SCO here. I did scalp UCO there today. And I got 3/4 of a point out of that. I'm trading almost 3,000 shares there. So that worked out pretty good there. But I just, until you get some kind of reversal candle here, I'm still going to look to the left here and see maybe a possible hit this target right here at 67.05. All right, let's take a look here on a weekly and a monthly. Okay, here's your monthly chart. Well, okay, it didn't hold that 73.27. So that's just one level. So then you have to go to the next level. So what we want to do is we're looking at here at 69.07. Right now, real-time price is 69.51. So far, this is holding here on a weekly basis. So you can see right here when it came down, it's been holding this very, very nice here, rallied up here, and then came right back down here again. But so far, it's holding that 69.07. So we got to see if that's still going to hold or if it isn't. Okay, now this 200-day, I thought for sure that this would kind of, well, it held it for maybe 10 minutes, but that's pretty much it. It just didn't hold, what was going on here. Now, again, we have one more day left here because, again, this is a weekly chart here. So a lot of these here, closed up there for the week. So we got to see what we got here on that 737. So that is going to be your upside resistance when you look at that. So you want to look at the 70.37, and then you want to look at that 72.37. That is your price channel here. That is very, very key level here, which is basically the bottom of that candle right there. Again, if you can rally up here, then you got 78.06 here, and then you have your 8 SMA here at 78.36. But when you look at this 8 SMA below the Hondo, below the 21-day, headed right towards the 50, this is going to be very, very strong resistance. Every time you want to get up into it, it's going to push it right back on down here. So this is what we got to look at here. And then this candle right here is that 67.05 I talked about here. Again, if that is lost here, the easy way to see this is come right here, your 65.38, your 64.36, and then your retest here at 63.64. Nothing's really changed on the RSI. That's headed lower here. This is bearish here. So so far, there is no reversal candle here on the crude. Okay, so you need a higher low, you need a red dog, you need something to take it right back up in here. And right now, I don't see it. So we got to see how it's all going to shake out tomorrow. Remember, the rig count will be out tomorrow at 1 p.m. All right, let's see what natty gas did today. Okay, here we have natural gas here on your 1 hour and 4 hour chart. Now, you can see here, we look at that 3.64 here. And then we had, on this one here, you had your high of 3.63. Classic double top again. Try to hit it again. Couldn't even come close here. High at 3.57, and then she just fell right off the map here, okay? So you can see the series of lower highs and lower lows. That's never, ever good, okay? So here we have on your hourly chart here, well, you can see it came down to that 2.48 here. But then again, now it's rallying up here, but it got as high here. If you look at this price channel here, it got as high as 2.62 here. And then we had a retest here. That only got as high as 2.61. So we got to see how this is going to shake up. Is that going to be another double top here and then sell right on off here? The key is going to have to be not only get above that price channel here, but right there, get above that 2.619, that 50 SMA here, and then you could possibly hit the 2.67 here. But right now, you are in a downtrend here. Maybe if you can get above that here, we can reverse that and go right back on up. All right, let's take a look on a daily and a weekly. All right, here we have the old daily. Now, you can see here on today's, this is an indecision candle again. Now, okay, it came on down here and rallied up, but where did it go? Okay, this is why you trade the charts, right into the 200-day. Okay, so far I can't get through. Okay, so again, what you want to do here is you want to watch that 200 SMA on the upside, 2.63. If you can get above that, then we come to the bottom of this candle here. You got 2.67, and then we have your 8 SMA here sitting at 2.71. Okay, that is very, very crucial, which lines up very nice here with that 50 SMA here at another 2.71. But right now, you're below it, so until you can get above that, okay, then we can head higher, which basically you're looking for this 2.86 here, which lines up pretty nice here with this 21-day at basically 2.86. And then you have 2.88, your 21 right up to here. But again, your 21 days, see how it cracked the 50, looking to crack the old Hondo and come right on down here. So until you can actually close above this key 200-day and 8 SMA here, we still is going to go sideways to down. Okay, there's just no way down, around it here. Now, again, you can always look to the left here on the charts here. So basically, you had 2.48 today was your low. Okay, we can come over to this candle here. You're looking at 2.46, and then we have this candle right here. You're looking at 2.42. That would be the retest right there if, again, if it sells down low for 2.42 right here, this candle here. But again, we got to see if it's going to shake out here. Now, your RSI here, well, it's trying to work it, but you're in oversold conditions here. Your MACD here, that's definitely bearish here until your green slides above your red here. So I'm not expecting a whole lot out of this here today. However, it was a good scalp there. I bought UNG, and I scalped it twice, and I got 12 cents out of there today, and I'm trading 15,000 shares. So that actually worked out pretty good here. Now, the cold was a good trade. I did scalp that also today, and I got 2 points out of KOLD here. So actually, it was a good day in the natty gas here. It's just that, a lot of people looking for, boom, when are you going to have that big bullish run here going on up here? But see, we had a bearish run here, but it's just a matter of time because it's hard to believe that natty gas is going to stay down here in this level here for too much longer. But again, if it does here, then we want to look at this candle right here. That's at 2.42. Now, again, if that is lost here, then we just follow these candles here all the way on down here. So you got a lot of it. See, there's that 2.42 right there, okay? So as you come on down here, you can get 2.20 here. You got 2.13 here. You got 2.03, and you could come down and retest this 1.94 here very, very easily if this key price channel at 2.425 does not hold. Okay, so that is going to be the key support on the next level here. And if that doesn't hold here, then we can work yourself all the way down here, basically down to that 2 level here. Okay, so we got to see. So bottom line, just watch that on the upside here. Watch that 200-day, and then if you can get above that, watch that 8 SMA here, and then we have the Hondo there at 2.86. All right, that's what I got for you today. Now, tomorrow I'll be back here before 8 o'clock, and we will review crude oil here and natural gas. Thanks for watching.